This is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address April 27th, 2019. The address we're inspecting today is 1910, that's 1910 Country Club Road, Woodburn, Oregon, 97071. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Butach self-leveling HD color video inspection camera. This is one of the best cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it is be noted that some aged sewer pipes made of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS, 3034, or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. We are in a 4-inch cast iron pipe. We are running some water from the kitchen sink to ensure that our pipe is watertight and is going to remain watertight throughout this inspection. Right from the get-go, because of the overall age of this pipe, we would recommend performing a sewer scope periodically, like every 2 to 3 years to monitor. Because of its age, this is certainly a pipe where you'd want to keep an eye on things. Also, going into this knowing, again because of the age, that this pipe may need to be, at some point in the future, updated into a modern plastic piping material. Everything that we've seen after about 15 feet appears to be in pretty good working condition. We are just seeing some normal aging and wear that would be expected in the joints of the pipe where the two sections of piping come together. But overall appears to be adequate at this point, at least everything that we've seen. And this is what I'm talking about, where the two sections of piping come together. We're seeing just some normal aging and deterioration at those points. We're going to lose the pitch here. We're coming out of a straight down dive, so there's a couple areas where in the sewer pipe it's not uncommon to see a little bit of standing water. This is one of those where you're coming out of a straight down dive. It is a little bit tricky for the drain technicians to keep a proper pitch in the pipe as you're pulling out of a straight down dive. So it does look like this is one of those typical areas where we do have a little bit of standing water. The key is that the water is clear. There's no big sludgy debris buildup or anything, so things are draining through this area, but just a little bit slow. We are transitioning into concrete at that point too. So that was kind of the hope, is that you have a little bit of standing water from a marginal area or marginal pitch area, and then the goal or the hope would be that the pipe turns and picks right back on up and things start draining real strongly again, and that's precisely or exactly what happened just then. So that's really good news. We have a little bit of area of standing water, a little bit of area of marginal pitch as we make that turn and as we transition piping materials, but then the pitch picks right back on up and away we go. And again, maybe just one more reason to keep an eye on things. So again, the recommendation so far is to perform a sewer scope every 2 to 3 years to monitor. Just keeping an eye on things. But as of right now, pipe shows no sign of defects. Doesn't appear to be causing any problems. And then this is going to be the end of the show for us here. This will be the end of the ride officially here. So we'll call this the city lateral pipe. This is the large lateral running through the middle of the road. This is the pipe that the homes in the neighborhood, or at least the homes on the street, are tying into. So we started in 4-inch cast iron, we transitioned to a larger concrete pipe, and we dropped into the city lateral at 45 feet. This will be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility. The large lateral pipe running through the neighborhood that the homes in this neighborhood are tying into. So as of right now, snapshot of the property currently appears to be in good working condition and passes inspection. I'm going to turn off the microphone for the pullback. We keep the camera rolling for a second, look at everything. So 4-inch cast iron to a larger concrete to the city sewer connection at 45 feet. Our sewer pipe today looks to be in pretty good working condition and passes inspection. And again, the recommendation would just be monitoring. We would recommend performing a sewer scope every 2 to 3 years to keep an eye on things. And then again, just going into this knowing that, you know, at some point in the future, this will probably, as with most other older pipes, need to be updated into a modern plastic piping material. I'm going to turn off the microphone for the pullback. We keep the camera rolling for a second, look at everything.